Hi Pep, since we saw you last, City have signed 2 players, 2 defenders. Can you tell us a bit about them?
Welcome back to them, to this City family. I'm very pleased. Really young players, so they come from many years and different type. Kusanov play here in France, so physicality extraordinary. Hopefully he can learn English as quick as possible. And Victor is a young talent in Brazil, and yeah, really pleased.
And presumably Kyle Walker's not here, Pep. Is there any news on him?
No.
Mike?
Hi Pep, in terms of the match and the way that the table lies, do you see this as a game that you simply have to win? And is it a situation unlike any other that you've had at Manchester City in terms of it feels like a survival match?
Well, we have both teams have 2 matches. So, of course, it's a really important game for us, for PSG. But we have another game against Bruges at home, so I don't know how many points we will need. It's just in case we qualified. I know winning the 2 games is mathematically will be there, but maybe with just 1 victory we'll be there as well. So, of course, they punish us the game against Feyenoord, but especially all this competition, more games. It was in the most difficult moment of the season for the problems everybody knows that we had, and we could not handle it. And of course, we could not expect when we arrived to be in that position. We had to accept it. If at the end we don't qualify, accept that we were not good enough. Sport is simple as that. There are other competitors, contenders that sometimes they are better or we're not better, and accept it and move forward.
Stay, please.
Yeah, Pep, just to follow up on the context, I mean, this league table, the new format, has shown some surprising positions with Real Madrid 20th, your 22nd, PSG 25th. I just want to get your view overall on what you think about this format.
Well, we had to reflect on afterwards. We'll see what happened. But at the end, when you play against Inter de Milan, Juventus de Turin, PSG, so this strong team, so it can happen. And after that, unfortunately, against Inter, we were really good. We could not win. And after the game against Feyenoord was the turning point, Sporting de Lisboa. In that moment, was top of the league in Portugal, winning almost all the games in a Champions League. So the group, like Paris Saint-Germain as well, I saw the games in Paris. Paris had played unbelievable the games they play against Atletico Madrid, for example, against PSV Eindhoven. They did everything to win the games, but unfortunately could not do it. But football is sometimes happen. And after, when we finish the group stage, we can reflect. It's a good experience for the future that many things can happen, because you don't play just in your group stage. There's a lot of all group stages, all the teams are involved. So the situation is different. It was new for everyone, for us as well. And what I said, it's a really, really important game for both of us tomorrow. But of course, we have another game in few days at home, and of course we need 6 points mathematically, maybe 4, maybe 3. You can go through. So we'll see.
Hi Pep. In terms of the new signings, how much do you think they'll be available this season? How much do you think they will play in the next couple of months?
Well, in Champions League it's not possible, I would say, until it's just in case we qualify. I don't know the rules, but now cannot play tomorrow, cannot play against Bruges. I don't know if just in case qualify for the knockout to go to the last 16, it will be possible. I don't know, but in the Premier League, they are able to play already.
And do you think they are physically ready, mentally ready to go in straight away and contribute in the lineup?
Yeah.
Okay. In terms of recent results and performances, how do you see the team improving or otherwise since the end of last year?
The results have been good. The performance was good, the last one. The other ones we got results, but the performance was not our best, but where we come from. Results was really important. But now come the tough spirit of the season in terms of opponents. If you see the calendar, you say, wow, what they're going to play, but the challenge is there, and go for it.
John?
Pep, After Ipswich on Sunday night, when you were talking about Phil Foden, you said that I think he was a completely different boy when he came back at the start of the season. And obviously he's supplied the goals that he has in recent matches, looks much more like himself. So tell us what exactly was going on there and how's he got back to where he is now?
He was not able to play. It's simple. So we have played a lot of part of the season without the best player of the world and the best player in the Premier League last season. Like have this amount of sense of goal and assists that Phil had is like Kevin in his best, always had. So we had a part of the situation with the problems that everybody knows. It's not I'm complaining because I reflect a lot for the fact I could not able to lift the team with the problems they have. That is the challenge, but we have done it. Step by step, the players are coming back, and hopefully we can be there in the Premier League and qualify. And maybe I don't know, you are able to do it with everybody is taken back today. John Stones come back to the team. That is incredible good news for us. We can add in the position that we struggle a lot all the season because we could not train. We could not. Let's go, guys. We need our rhythm because we have 1 or 2 substitutions in every game, and the guys who played after 3-4 days in that game, I could not demand it because I was scared to be injured. And in Premier League or in the Champions League, when you cannot sustain our intensity, like define what we were in the past, in the last decade, our age, 9-10 years, that's why we were not in our best. And our results they leave us. The players step by step they're coming back. Ruben is back, John is back, and the people up front, they are coming back as well. So, and for that, okay, let's game by game see what happens.
And with Phil Foden, what have you done? How have you worked with him individually? How have you managed him?
Well, I don't know. We talk a little bit. We'll try to let them feel like everyone how much we love him, how much it doesn't matter the performance. I try to be happy. He's a privileged person, have a lovely family, kids, wife, and people, fans, and all of us. We are there. It's just the feeling, his mood, his face in the last weeks is always talking more, laughing more, and being involved in the locker room. But before it was a little bit down for the injuries they had, for the situations, for the last Euro, or I don't know. But yeah, listen, in a career football player, when Phil make the debut, all the time is better, getting better. So I don't know how many, a lot of titles in his early age, and sometimes you drop a little bit. That maybe will help us realize what he needs to be consistent, learn for the best players in the history that was Messi and Cristiano, that they consistent, they had completely every season, and maybe Phil will be better in the future.
Okay, guys, we'll take some questions in French. We'll start here, please.
Bonjour, coach.
Just a moment.
Sorry, boss.
Speak a lot of languages, but not French. I'm sorry. I will learn. Take time. Number?
Number 3.
Sorry. Number 1, number 2, 3? Okay. Translator, ready? Yeah. Ready.
Okay. You ready?
I'm ready. He has to be ready.
Ma question concerne Erling Haaland. Comment est-ce que vous le trouvez cette saison et où est-ce que vous le voyez progresser? Merci.
Oh, definitely we have a room to improvement. So we are not our best for especially 2 months. We started the season really well, being unbeaten in Europe, top of the league, and immediately we fell down. So we could not break that rhythm in a short time, and now we are where we are. So yeah, it's what it is. Life is not always perfect. Our lives always you live bad moments, and what defines us as a football player, human beings, how we react, how we overcome that situations. Always I believe in that. So, and yeah, the guys who are here, we're going to try.
Bonjour Pep, petite question sur le style du Paris Saint-Germain, entraîné par Luis Enrique, que vous connaissez bien. En France, il y a beaucoup de débats et beaucoup de critiques sur le jeu du Paris Saint-Germain, notamment sur le fait qu'il n'utilise pas toujours de numéro 9. Vous avez connu ces débats avant l'arrivée d'Erling. Vous, qu'est-ce que vous pensez de cette équipe du PSG et du style de Luis Enrique? Merci.
I like everything about Luis and about the way they play. You can criticize it. If you play with a striker, will be criticized. You don't get results. If you play the false nine, will be criticized. The false nine, one of the best teams in the world ever. It was a Barcelona playing false nine. So the number you play or don't play doesn't matter. But in our job, Luis knows better than anyone, myself. The same style with result is perfect. In the same way with not results, why we do it. But Luis and myself knows that we don't want to accept that criticism or that judge. When we do, we have to dedicate another job. So we are here to accept that and move forward. So what I saw this season, few games, but now especially the last 2 days after Ipswich, I like a lot what the things they do. I think it's a young team with incredible quality in the middle, dynamics, the pace they have to Barcola, Dembélé. So it's really good. They still have the incredible experience with Marquinhos, the pace for Nuno Mendes and Hakimi. So experience, we cannot say with the keeper. So people say, it's easy to win, easy to win. Never is easy to win. Even Paris Saint-Germain win every season the French league. It's not easy. You have to prove. You have to do it. So there are many things I like it. A part of the connection I can have with Luis. So we were mates in Barcelona, and after our families are really, really close friends. There are friendships that you know that will be eternal, will be for forever. We can disagree in many things, but the intentions always are good. I love them. I think they love us. So we are an incredible connection in many, many things. Even you had the feeling that is a person, a friend, like you cannot be in touch for a long time, but always is there. And we are happy when we see each other. And of course, I want for deep of my heart the horrible performance from PSG tomorrow, so that we can beat them, but it will be the 95 minutes afterwards. The relation always will be there.
And you ready, please? No, you? Yeah.
Coach, par là au milieu, Lassana Camara de Africa Football United. On vous compare souvent à Luis Enrique. Vous êtes tous les deux passés par Barcelone. Vous avez joué ensemble. Est-ce que la copie vaut l'original en ne jouant pas avec attaquant depuis un certain temps? Et vous avez changé dans la foulée. Maintenant, vous jouez avec un numéro 9. Est-ce qu'on peut toujours vous comparer à Luis Enrique?
I just started a little bit earlier than him because I am a little bit older. But it's completely teams from Luis with the second team Barcelona after the first team. That is alongside Jurgen Klopp, the teams that faced more difficult was Barcelona that Luis Enrique won the treble. It was always unstoppable with Neymar, Luis Suarez and Messi, plus the other players there, Mascherano, Busquets, Piqué. I faced them with Bayern Munich semi-finals. It was what a team created. That's why they won the treble. And after in Rome or here or whatever, it's not copy-paste. It's Luis Enrique team for a good things or bad things, whatever. It belongs absolutely to him. And what I said, the solidarity, they run, they fight, and of course they're good to build up. And all the players have the ability to keep the ball, dynamics. So, but looks like sometimes that the PSG, win the French league is not enough. I know the pressure that they have. It's quite similar to what happened with us. Is though win the Champions League is everything we have done in the past for Man City was not enough, was not good. And it's a little bit unfair because I know how difficult it is, but I think what the job I have done in his career belongs absolutely to him.
Last one, please, guys.
Bonsoir Pep, un minute que PSG Community. Le match de demain sera très très important. Quelles sont les forces et éventuellement les faiblesses que vous avez identifiées côté Paris Saint-Germain? Merci.
I will not tell you. I have someone, but we have weaknesses as well, and this season proved more than before. But of course, they had strength points and weaknesses like every team.
Okay, thank you, guys.
Thank you.